today. Thanks for tuning in to Callie's Homestead with Pooh Bear. I'm your girl Pooh Bear. Hey, hey, hey now. This is super close to me. Hey, Precious. I don't know if you saw my video, Precious, but I think it's still uploading. I did a short. It's it's crazy. It's not horrible, but it's crazy. Trying to trying to do what we do in prep and keep things together, and a whole shelf fell in my pantry. A whole shelf fell in my pantry, like maybe 60 plus, maybe 60 plus cans fell. It's ridiculous. Y'all, I got this new phone holder. Right. I got this new phone holder for my phone. The one that I had went on the window. The one that I had went on the window, but it kept falling down. It had the little suction cup to it. And so now I have this new one that goes on the mirror, and it's bringing y'all closer to me. So I'm sorry if I'm like right in your face. I do apologize. But yeah, I'm trying to come up with a plan, because my goal between now and Christmas. Oh, so let me stay on my thought. Hey, G Mama Grows, how are you? How you doing? But my plan is to wait until tomorrow. I kind of feel like I want to go to LA tomorrow. I'm not sure, because if I go to LA tomorrow, I could go to the Costco Business Center. Now listen, this is the thing. Y'all have seen me go there and get the big boxes of chicken and the ground beef and everything. And I feel like I might have to go to my mom's storage and get her, oh, wait, sorry, it fell down. I might have to go to get my mom's deep freezer out of her storage, because I don't think I have any space in my freezers. But when it's like a day, Lonnie's doing it. If I have to pick up, see, she got me. She had me read a text. Diamond says hi, everybody. Brandon! Hey, Brandon, how are you? Hey, lady. Okay. On Saturday, it's Christmas, so Costco will be closed, as in Will Sam's. So a lot of their meat won't be able to stay open. They have to sell it. She said, hey, Diamond. So they are marking down a lot of their food. So around this time is like when I know that it's really gonna be good, like, to buy stuff, because they mark it down, because they want to get rid of the stuff, right? So tomorrow I'm really thinking about going to LA, because Christmas is on Saturday and the Costco Business Center is closed on Sunday. That's 2 days that they're going to be closed. So they really need to get rid of, like, their meat, and possibly even, like, the eggs, because of the sell-by dates. So I'm contemplating going, and you guys need to look at the places close to you that are going to be closed, because a lot of their meat they will prefer to mark it down and make a profit off of it than to just have to throw it out or send it back. So a lot of stuff, thank you, a lot of stuff will be, really, really cheap. So y'all, they're going to do that for Christmas, and then again for New Year's, I believe, because they close. So I would really look into that, and just really start doing all your markdowns. Get those manager specials, because you know what? Truth be told, all you have to do is take it from there and put it in the freezer, and you're good. Or do what we do and can it. And if I had the time right now, I would just stock up so much and just buy so much meat and can it. But I don't. In this season, I have a house full and more coming. So, I mean, and it's just my family, but, and everybody's vaccinated. So, not that that means anything, because we still get sick, but, we're good. We all live in the same house for the most part. And then those that don't basically live here anyway, because they're always here. I've been bringing my work home with me. So I don't have to drive to LA as much. I don't have to every day right now, so I'm so happy. But yeah, you guys, so precious. Shoot, I don't know if I can turn the camera around. Let me see. Can you see if I can turn the camera around? I'm going to keep my eyes on the road. Can you flip it? What? Can you flip this to what that they can see outside? Don't put your finger over there. It's right here. That's the camera. That's what I'm saying. That's the camera.
Oh. I don't think you can.
We're trying to figure this out. Okay, you can't? Okay.
No.
Let me see if I can do it.
Oh, it's falling.
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Okay, let it go. All right. Okay. Let me see. Can I do this? No. Shenanigans. Okay, well, anyway, precious, I was doing all of that just to say that we're in the rain. We're in the rain, and I have on this flimsy shirt. Well, it's not flimsy, but my little black and white stripe. And I have on some black shorts and some Puma sandals. Because this rain don't mean nothing to me. I'm from LA, but I'm from Detroit. Diamond, put it back up, please. I touched it and it did this. Hold that, and I'll fix the top. Okay, we're at a stop sign, so I can try to do a little something. Okay, hold on. Look, we got the rain. Finally. If we can get an inch of rain from this little rain shower thing, I would be very happy. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. So, I have some really awesome kids. Last year for Christmas, I've been trying to help my kids out, right, with their physical fitness and everything. And last year I bought my son a weight bench and everything, so he could, work out. And so then he told me that all he really was asking for, if I could afford it, was to get him the punching bag. So we're on our way to Big Five right now to go get him the punching bag. And I got a really good deal. I got coupons. No, I'm sorry, we're not going to Big Five. I got it cheaper at Dick's. So we're on our way to Dick's to go get it. I love Dick's Sporting. See, that's why I made myself say Sporting, because I knew she was going to be immature about it. Dick's Sporting Goods is where we're on our way to. And I love to go to that place because they give good deals.
Oh my god.
The mind of a 21-year-old.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't say my
yeah,
joke because, wow. Okay. Can I say it?
Not if it's derogatory.
Okay.
She has a joke she wants to say, but
It's not really a joke, but like, it's about you though.
it's about what?
I'll say it later.
Okay, fix the thing, Diamond. Up on top. It's
Wow.
okay. So, y'all don't buy a phone holder from Five Below because
Don't do Five Below. It's just your phone is heavy.
no,
Yes.
no, 'cause I bought another one from Five
You
Below,
don't do Five
and it
Below
was
like
like
that.
it was no, I got it from Walmart,
It's still
and it was a magnet thing, and it lasted
your
like
phone is heavy.
20 minutes, and
Your
my phone kept falling. I
because
took
it's
it out the
heavy.
case, and it was just the phone, and it still
Don't
kept
do my
falling.
favorite place like
She
that.
loves Five Below, so she's not
That's-
allowing me to tell
No.
the truth.
Five Below and Walmart.
Every-
Walmart's my happy place.
Walmart was her first word. We were stationed, we were living in San Diego, and we got stationed to Georgia, and she was not even a year. No, she had just made a year. It wasn't her first, like, she could say, like,
It was my first
hi and
full
stuff
word.
like that. Her first full word, like, crystal clear. We were driving. Mecca was a month, so almost a month. She was like 3 weeks, so I just got my staples out. Yeah, so she was about
Her.
14 months. And so she said, Walmart! We were on the Highway 10. So this, of course, is back in 2002. The girl is obsessed with Walmart, and it's my fault because we went there so much, as we still do, which we'll be going to today.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
That's why I didn't want to bring anybody. I was like, I'm going to have the car to myself. I'm going to be by myself. I'm not going to have nobody in the car with me.
You should just
As
snuck
soon
out.
as she heard that car, where you going?
You should. I was asleep too.
You hear that? She was asleep too.
You should have
Y'all,
snuck out.
it's a mess. But back to what I was saying before this child and this phone holder. There's a lot of different stores in your local area, most likely, that will be closed for a day or two, and they want to get that meat out of there to make some sort of a profit. So if you can, even if you have to buddy up with somebody, like, look, I don't have that much freezer space, but if I buy the food and you store it for me, I'll give you a little bit, whatever you got to do. Or if you, like for me, going to the Costco Business Center, I always suggest this to you guys. If you don't need all of that meat, split the cost with somebody. Because when I go and I buy the 40 pounds of legs, let's say the most I've ever paid was 23. No, that's not true. One time I did have to pay $36 when I got 40 pounds of no, it was $36. That's still less than $1 a pound. In most places, especially here in California, you just absolutely cannot get pounds of thighs for less than because most times because it's so expensive. It's so expensive. So just start looking around if you guys can. I know a lot of people don't want to go out into the stores this time of the season, and I get it, but I say just put 3 masks on. Put 3 masks on. Put a shield on. Put on some gloves. Go save you some money, or go utilize your money to the fullest stretch that you can get, and just save and store. Those of you who have chimneys, like I found myself with a gap yesterday. My aunt, one of my aunts that lives out here, she was telling me that she was, oh, okay, let me pull up. Hopefully everything I never bought firewood because my aunt was gifting it to me as like my housewarming gift. And will she just hasn't gotten around to it. She's extremely busy. But when we had rains earlier this month, I think that was earlier this like a couple of weeks ago. The like it was flickering. Power went out for a second, then it came back in, and so I got to thinking last night. So if the power goes out, how are we going to warm ourselves up? And yes, we have a lot of blankets, so that wouldn't be a situation. But I was like, you know what? I don't have a lot of firewood. I had them go search and see what we had, and we had used all of the firewood. We just had like three of those indoor outdoor logs, like 2 hour, 4 hours. So I had to leave last night to go get firewood just in case the power went out because it was supposed to start raining at our house at 8 o'clock. That's what was estimated, and thank God it didn't happen. But when it rains where we live, it's not just rain. It's rain and ridiculous wind. Like, it's crazy. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get a lot of wind. Then I was thinking about like everybody else. Are you guys planning for the heat portion of your prepping? Like, do you have the buddy heaters? I'm personally a little afraid of the buddy heaters because of I'm kind of, the kerosene and the propane and stuff like that. Even though I know the propane and the buddy heater is inside of, it's protected. It's in the can and everything. But those things just have always scared me. Like I had the oil lamp. A long time ago, I used to sell like Princess House and the Yankee candles and everything. And I had the kerosene lamps and stuff. And I can't say that I had a problem with them. And I probably should have some just in case. But I'm still kind of scared of them. So it got me to wondering, heating. We gotta take care of the heating. The wearing the 6 pairs of socks and everything. Like, I used to have to do in the wintertime in Detroit. Well, they would try to get me to do, but I wouldn't do because I was rebellious. Because I overheat really easy, so I didn't want to wear like 2 pairs of socks. I didn't want to wear socks in the first place. But that's a whole different story. But your heating, do you have it? If you lose power, do you have your heating? And if the power goes out, if your power goes out temporarily, let me turn the blades off. I hear that noise. Do you guys have some type of solar lights or something to keep the power on your house so that you can see outside of your house? That's something I've been looking into because we always take for granted that, we can have the e-bulb, but the e-bulb is only good for 8 hours. After that, up to 8 hours. After that, if the power's not on, you don't have light. So if you get they have the solar e-bulbs, and I'm ordering some of those so that I can put them outside the perimeter of my house. But I'm also, like, for me, I have a lot of different light sockets outside, so they can get a lot of sun. But the good thing about that is once you're done, well, not once you're done, but once they're charged, you can leave some outside just so that you can monitor what's going on outside. But you can then take them inside of your house, and you have power in your home at night. And then you just sit them back outside. And the good thing about them is they work off of the UV rays too. So it's not necessarily direct sunlight, but the UV rays too. So that's something that you guys really need to be looking into. And like I said, the buddy lamps. I've been trying to find some type of a solar heater, like thinking, when you go camping and everything, that there should be some type of a portable heater for that, but I have not been successful. I think I found it one time, and when I tried to go back, I couldn't find it, so I don't know. Every time I look it up, it just keeps showing me like a solar generator that you can connect to that, and I'm like, thank you, but that's not what I'm looking for. I don't know, but you guys stay safe out there. Don't have road rage. Don't have road rage if you go out in these streets, because just know that it's gonna be some crazy. Just prepare yourself. Be mentally prepared. Like, the crazy is coming, so let me be ready. Y'all should see her over here taking these pictures.
Stop.
She looks so pretty.
Stop.
She has black hair, black braids, and purple braids by her mommy. And she's sitting here like, you can see her, she's like,
Stop it. Step on all my business.
she's like, I love this girl. I'm telling you, this is one of my mini-me's. I think they all are different parts of me.
I was the original mini-me, so.
She says that she's the mini version of me because she's the first girl. Okay, so Maya says that no, she was the completion. She said that I kept trying until I made her, and once I made her, I could stop because she was the perfect child. They are a mess. They are a mess. But you guys, yeah, I was watching the Alaska Prepper today. Switching gears, trying to remember what I wanted to talk about because I'm getting sidetracked. The Alaskan Prepper.
See, stop moving it.
I did. It was falling. Hush up, child. The Alaska Prepper was sharing what? No, the Alaska Prepper was sharing that there's some stuff going on with the banks, and I was on the phone with Precious, so I wasn't able to really see what's going on. But go watch his video because it has something, I believe, to do with our money and stimulus and something else. I'm not quite sure. I do not know. But there's something else before I get off, because I'm about to get off, I want to do. And this is, wait, before I do that, let me say, I don't have it right now, but I will do a video showing that my bro, Juicy with Jay, gave me my pomegranate tree. I went to pick it up, and we didn't do a video of it like I did when I got my first dragon fruit from him. But he gave me my dragon fruit last week. I want to say it was Thursday. I can't remember, but I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to do the video. But I wanted to say, Juicy with Jay, I thank you so much. Love my pomegranate tree. I am giving it some more time so that it can stop. I'm giving it some more time before I repot it. And I canceled it. Okay, well, there you go. Shenanigans. I can't cancel. It'll hang up. It's your grandpa. So, what I will say is that if you have not subscribed to these channels, I'm going to tell you some people that I just adore. And if I, for whatever reason, forget you because I'm not reading off of a piece of paper, please do not be offended. You will be in the next one. So, of course, we know the Leads. We love the Leads. We love Lady Linda. We love homesteading, Homestead Heart. And these are people, if you're not subscribed to them, I want you guys to go check them out. Uh, G Mama Grows It, Gigi Naturals, Eco. Okay, Broke Farmer. He's Broke Farmer. Lion Crest. Um, Bro. As I was saying, I don't know if you heard me, but you have to watch SoCal Precious. Juicing with Jay, you have to watch. Growing with Jay, you have to. You have to watch. I cannot think of my little, and I'm trying to remember it so bad. M.I. Gardner, I love watching him. Tessa, Tessa. Her story is so awesome. She was adopted at 3 years old, and she was raised by Mennonites. So she learns a lot of how to, live as the Amish, and she is very knowledgeable on canning and growing and bargain shopping and everything. I will hopefully try to remember and put it in the description, if I can remember. Diamond, try to remind me. Remind me to put some people's website, YouTube channels in the description. Um, who else? Lord Jesus, Cooking with Cherie, Renee. I can't really remember. Oh, Homesteading in the Hood, and Growing with Hudson, and Auntie Ann, which is Andell. What is it? Andell's see. Andell's Homestead, I think it is. Precious, if you could put it in the comments. Andell's YouTube channel. I should have waited to do this. I'm gonna have to give a shout out to everybody's channels again when I have it written down. Miss Linda, Lady Linda, which is T-Nog, the New Orleans Gardener, definitely Turf Therapy, Dan, Permaculture. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes, coming live to us from Canada, Nino and Lo. You gotta check them out. He can cook his butt off, and she has such a beautiful green thumb. So you get two different worlds working out together, and it's so beautiful. Kiki Soto, my girl, urban girl. You gotta watch them. Her husband Jeremy has some of the best knowledge and wisdom. He has such a beautiful spirit. They are an awesome couple. You really want to check them out if you haven't already. And if you can start from the beginning and just watch the journeys of everybody, you'll be like, wow. And I cannot think of my little bro-bro's name. Yes. GT Jr. grows it in Alaska. I think I'm saying it wrong, but GT Jr. Yeah, GT Jr. grows in Alaska. I believe that is his name. I cannot understand why I cannot remember his name. And you know how you know who you're thinking of. You can see them, but you can't think of their name. That's bothering me right now. Fit Farmer, check him out. Fit Farmer. Callie Kim, check her out. I have to write it out because there's so many people that have been so influential for me in my journey. Led Farmer, Lady Led has been, helping me with my weight journey. Led helping me with everything, from growing to homesteading, just everything. Beauty in the Garden with T, absolutely, Lady Cheryl. cannot think of his name. I'm gonna have to write it down. But just everybody, like G Mama Grows It, Brampton. And let me tell you guys, if you go on Brampton's page, you might not watch her long videos because you'll get caught up in her shorts and you will just laugh to pee on yourself. And she's just funny, so funny. I'm like, if you are in a bad mood, if you're sad or whatever, because I was really like, you know, it's Christmas, it's my mom. I was really, really sad. Brampton, and I didn't tell you that, but no, it was at Thanksgiving time. I was feeling really overwhelmed with this being the first Thanksgiving without my mom. And I turned on to Brampton's channel and I started watching her shorts. And the next thing I know, I was like crying from laughter and not from sadness. So thank you, Brampton, because you really blessed me with that. But everybody, you guys have, you just don't know. I'm so grateful. And I'm going to say this, even Mississippi Gardener, she has really helped me a lot because when I first started my channel, she was one of the people that really encouraged me to start my channel and everything. So I've been really grateful for her, and we had a lot in common. We're both military wives, retired military wives, and she grows in containers. And at the time that I was just growing in containers and elevated raised beds and everything. And so I've learned a lot from everybody. Deshaun Lockett, that's my girl. She's another California. Yeah. And then I can't think of the one who's out here, Mojave. I don't know if it's Mojave Homestead or Homesteading, Mojave Desert Mama. I can't remember. I gotta look. I gotta write it down. But there's so many people that I'm grateful for. So many people. Justin Rhodes. Oh my gosh. And he's just so incredible. They have 10 acres of land, and unfortunately, like last year, I want to say, he got Lyme disease. And I mean, I've just been watching him for years, so I've watched when his wife was having health problems, and then they got it together. She got better, and now then he has Lyme disease, and you know, it's just like they get hit with stuff, but they persevere, they overcome, and they're raising their family. They're on 10 acres of land, and they're killing the game. So that's encouraging to me, you know. Oh, Granny Karma. How could I not? Oh my gosh. You know, Granny Karma is just the bomb, you know, and because my biological grandma passed away when I was 11, although I still have my grandma Amanda, and she's like everything. But my grandma Amanda lives in Detroit. So watching Granny Karma is kind of like having a grandma right there in your presence. You know, she's at home taking you through everything and showing you her big old seafood deals, her meals and everything. I love Granny Karma. I do not know why I cannot think of my bro's name. I've been rambling trying to remember his name. Um, ah, I can't. There's somebody in the chat I'm trying to remember even right now, and I can't remember. I'm sorry. But you guys, we have to band together and learn from each other so that we can teach everybody else. It's nothing original. We're all taking from here, taking from there, because even if you come up with something in your mind that's original, it's probably because you took a little bit from this person, a little bit from that person, and made brought it together and made something new, but it still had to stem from somewhere. So let's love each other. Let's be careful, you guys that are celebrating the birth of Christ. Do it in remembrance of Him. Love up on your families. Love up on Him. If you're not still love up on Him, love up on your families. Whatever it is that you're going to do, I don't care if you're Muslim, Christian, if you're Jehovah's Witness, Seventh-day Adventist, I don't care. We all believe in somebody. And just love up on Him that we believe in. And love up on your families as best you can. But not most importantly, but also I'll say, love up on yourself. Give yourself a big hug. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. And mean it from the depths of your soul. Because there's only one you. There's no duplicates, even if you are identical twins. You are you, and nobody can replace you. You are important. You mean something to the people in your life, and you mean something to society. And if anything were to happen to you, we would feel the effects of it, because your presence is very, very, very much needed. And I'm not just saying that, I mean it, because if you are watching my video and you are someone that's either in my family or in my community, in the YouTube community or whatever, I love you and I need you and I thank you for being a part of my life. You know, I'm never going to be the person that says I don't need anybody, I can do it all by myself. That's a lie from the pit of hell. I need you guys. You guys have helped me out so much. You guys encourage me. You guys give me great ideas. You guys help me think of things that I hadn't thought of on my own. So I thank you guys. So my Christmas gift to you is my love for you and my appreciation for you. And I pray that people go and look at your channels and that you guys get great subscribers that are going to actually be good and not be messy. And if they are, delete them. Block them. So with that being said, thanks for tuning in to Callie's Homesteading with Pooh Bear. I'm your girl Pooh Bear, and I'll see you soon.